Welcome back to Limitless Mentality, where we discuss profound psychological truths to help you improve your life. Today, we're diving deep into a powerful phenomenon: why some people seem to always be in the right place at the right time. If you've ever wondered how certain individuals effortlessly seize opportunities while others miss them entirely, stick around, because this insight could completely rewire how you approach success. All right, let's jump into it. Let's bust the first myth. It's not about luck. People who seize the right moment have trained their brains to notice patterns, signals, and timing. It's what psychologists call selective attention. Your brain filters out thousands of pieces of data every second. Those who always seize the moment have trained themselves to notice the right cues, body language, tone shifts, changing trends, and subtle opportunities. Real-life example. Think of someone at a networking event. Most people focus on small talk, but the hyper-aware person notices when a decision-maker pauses, glances around, or becomes curious. That's the moment they jump in and land the deal or the connection. Here's how to do it. Practice situational awareness daily. Observe. Don't just participate. Pay attention to energy shifts, questions that go unanswered, or doors slightly ajar. These are often moments waiting to be seized. Here's where most people get it wrong. We're wired to avoid risk. The fear of making the wrong move often keeps us from making any move. But those who master timing, they've reframed uncertainty as a signal, not a threat. In psychology, this ties into the locus of control. Whether you believe outcomes are in your hands or out of them. High performers operate with an internal locus. They believe they shape their future, even if the outcome is unclear. So, while others hesitate and wait for clarity, these people move forward with intelligent action. Psych trick. Instead of asking, "What if this goes wrong?" ask, "What happens if I don't act at all?" That mental shift breaks the paralysis of analysis. Big opportunities usually arrive suddenly and demand courage. But here's the secret. Those who act decisively in big moments have been practicing small acts of bravery every single day. Saying no to distractions, speaking up in uncomfortable conversations, asking hard questions. These micro-actions condition the brain to act, even when fear is present. Think about it. If you've trained yourself to push past resistance every day, you won't freeze when a big moment arrives. You'll flow. And this ties directly into neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on repetition. Courage isn't a trait, it's a muscle. And the more you use it, the more instinctive it becomes when it really counts. Let's take a step back, because this next point is crucial. Psychologists have discovered a fascinating concept: mental time travel. Our ability to project ourselves into the future and imagine scenarios. Those who seize the right moment often see it before it happens. Olympic athletes use this. Successful entrepreneurs use this. They visualize outcomes, rehearse responses, and mentally prepare. So when the real moment arrives, it feels familiar. Try this. Before a big day, mentally rehearse the best-case scenario. Imagine someone offering you a collaboration, a chance, a spotlight. Picture how you'll respond, with clarity and confidence. This primes your brain to recognize that moment in real life and act instantly. And this is why so many people struggle with timing. Most of us are subconsciously waiting for someone to give us the green light. A boss, a mentor, a sign from the universe. But those who move at the right time, they give themselves permission. This is a psychological principle known as self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to influence events. High self-efficacy equals high action-taking. Research by psychologist Albert Bandura shows that those with strong self-efficacy not only take more action, but bounce back faster when things go wrong. So next time you feel the nudge to act, but you're waiting for approval, pause and ask yourself, who am I waiting for, and why? Here's the paradox. People who always act at the right moment aren't impulsive. They're strategically patient. They're not rushing into every opportunity. They're waiting, observing, preparing. And when the right moment appears, they move fast. This comes from understanding the difference between urgency and impulsivity. Impulsivity is emotion-based. Urgency is strategy-based. Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." The same is true with opportunity. Practice this. When you feel the itch to act, ask, is this emotion or intuition? Train yourself to wait for alignment, but when it hits, move decisively. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, but stay with me. The people who seize the moment often care less about the result. They're outcome aware, but not outcome attached. Why? Because attachment creates tension, and tension clouds decision-making. Detachment, on the other hand, creates clarity and flow. This comes from the Buddhist principle of non-attachment. Do your best, but release the need to control what happens after. Practical tip. When making a move, whether it's pitching an idea or taking a leap, remind yourself, I'm doing this because it aligns with who I want to be, not because I need a specific outcome. That mindset frees you to act with power and presence. Ever heard of moment stacking? Probably not, because it's a hidden strategy most high performers use without realizing it. Here's how it works. Every small action you take today builds momentum, and that momentum increases your chances of being in the right place at the right time tomorrow. It's a compound effect of preparation plus proximity. Example, you post one thoughtful idea online. Someone notices. You meet them for coffee. That coffee leads to an invite. That invite leads to a room. In that room is your future business partner. Boom. Life changed. Takeaway. Don't just wait for big moments. Create many small ones that open doors you didn't even know existed. Let's talk about that gut feeling. While many dismiss intuition as just a feeling, science shows it's actually a real-time processing of subconscious data. Your brain is picking up on thousands of signals, faster than your conscious mind can track. People who always seize the moment, they trust their gut, but only because they've trained it. They reflect. They learn from experience. They listen to their internal compass and then test it. Research from the University of Leeds found that people who consistently followed their intuition in complex decision-making often made better choices than those who overanalyzed. Try this. Start journaling your intuitive nudges. Did you act? What happened? Over time, you'll build a trusted internal database. Here's the final truth. You can't steer a parked car. People who seize the right moment are already in motion. They're learning, building, connecting, trying. So when opportunity knocks, they're already at the door. In behavioral psychology, this connects to the activation energy principle. The hardest part isn't acting, it's starting. But once you're in movement, momentum kicks in. So instead of waiting for the perfect moment, be in movement. Start imperfectly. Start messy. But start. Because those who are in motion are the ones who cross paths with life-changing moments. At the end of the day, seizing the right moment isn't a mysterious gift. It's a skill, one that's built through awareness, bravery, intuition, and action. So ask yourself, which of these traits can I start building today? And more importantly, what moment is already around me, waiting to be seized? Let us know in the comments. What's one bold move you're ready to make? If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more eye-opening insights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and stay limitless.